What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Country Boys RC. And after about 2 months of not filming, I'm finally back out here in the shop to film a brand new episode for you guys. So let's go ahead and get the show kicked off. Buddy of mine had posted on Facebook about a week ago that he had some new used wheels and tires for sale. Sent him a message, said, hey, I'll take them. So now I've got a new set of 2.2s. Don't know what kind they are. It's got this chevron style tread pattern to them. Doesn't have a name on either side of the tire. But new 2.2s, possibly for mudding. Maybe we'll see how they do in the rocks. The wheels that he sent with them, these are the Proline 2.2 Beadlocks with metal beadlock rings. All of the hardware to hold the beadlock rings on are hex-headed cap screws. So really nice. The Tamiya CC01 beadlocks, they're plastic and they have Phillips head. These are hex heads. Whole lot better. If I could find the right size hex heads to fit these wheels, then those Phillips heads would go bye-bye and this would be put on. Real nice beadlock ring, real heavy. So it's going to add a little bit of weight to each tire. But I really don't need to do that because all four wheels already have weights in them. The black one here has, if I'm not mistaken, it's, let's see, we'll just go ahead and count them here. Starting with this silver one up top, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 quarter-ounce weights on here. So if you do the math, that's a little over 3 pounds of weight just in one wheel. So I got two wheels with 3 pounds, and on this other one, let's see, if I'm not mistaken, we'll count these two. Starting with this one, I put a black dot on right here off camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 2.5 pounds of weight on the rear wheels. I don't know if I'm going to put the heavier weight in the front or if I'm going to put it in the back end of the truck yet. I have to look in, figure out how I'm going to do that. Foams that come with them, they are Proline memory foams. Squish them down. You see that it's completely closed up in my hand, but whenever I open it, my hand, it comes back. These are some really soft, nice foams. Don't know if I'm going to run them or not. Have to see. You know, most of my wheels that I run with no foams. These have foams in them. I don't know how these are going to do. We may have to put these in the ripsaws and put those into the mud tires just to see how they do. Got a couple new, another new piece here in the shop too. It's a new work stand. This is a Duratrax RC car stand. It's got 4 holes in the top tray for building your shocks. Rubber pieces here for keeping your car from sliding around. This is the large version. This will hold a 1/8 scale car. I did have the chance to try out the shorter version on my 10th scale short course truck, and with the shorter version the wheels and tires would still sit on the ground. With this one, it actually got all 4 wheels off the ground. Real compact, easy to collapse down. You've got your base, your work stand, and the center post. It all collapses down. Center post goes in one of the little work tray spots. Top plate snaps right down over the top of it. Real compact, easy to put into your pit bag, whatever you're taking to the track. Assembles up, and there you go. Spins full 360 degrees. Awesome. I think this cost me like $13. So, got a new thing here to get rid of that old block of wood that I used to have my car sitting on. You guys are probably looking in the background. Hey, where's the B4? Where's the SCT? I've actually sold both the B4.2 and my short course truck. I didn't really want to get rid of the two-wheel drive, but I made a deal with a guy and got a couple of new LiPo batteries for the truck. Not upset with that. It was pretty much a fair trade for them. The B4.2 I went ahead and sold because my local track was, you know, everybody was getting out of the two-wheel drive 10th scale class. They were going to either the four-wheel drive buggies, or they were moving up into 8 scale, or a bunch of guys was even building the 17.5 Blinky trucks. Yes, I had a 17.5 turn motor. I just wasn't a fan of it, so I just decided to get rid of the SCT and get rid of the B4. The guy that bought the B4, him and his son are running it around at their house. They enjoy it. I'm real happy that he's enjoying it. My wife's truck, on the other hand, is sitting over here in the floor. Motor's tore out of it. She decided that the motor wasn't good enough, and she decided to break the motor. I'm just joking. She didn't do it on purpose. Something with one of the magnets come out and it broke. So we're going to just go get her a brushless motor, and she can keep running hers in the 17.5 class. About a month ago, maybe a little over a month, went down to Gainesville, Georgia, about 45-minute drive south from where I live at. They had a big race weekend. It's called Wicked Weekend. 3-day event. You had practice on Friday. Saturdays you had your heat races, and then on Sunday you had all of your mains. Sunday you start at like 6:45 in the morning, and there wasn't getting done until 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. That tells you how much racing you had. You had pro drivers from Mugen, Associated, Techno, Losi, 8-scale Truggy, 8-scale Buggy, Nitro. You even had a 10th scale 4x4 short course class that run. This track is under a humongous outdoor pavilion where they normally have a rodeo every year. Rain or shine, they have this race, so it's an awesome event. I'll post a link in the description to one of the photographers that shot some video down there. Let you guys go check it out. Yes, I went down there. You know, people might be thinking, hey, you don't have a 4x4 short course. You don't have an 8 scale. Well, not true anymore. The money that I got for selling the B4.2 went to pay for this. Yes, guys, this is a 8 scale. This is a Team Associated RC 8.2E. I love this buggy. It's been an awesome purchase. I love the durability of this. This buggy actually went off of the wall turn at Lake Hartwell and did not break anything. Now this wall turn, it's 15, 18 foot high at the very top. He went off the upper right hand corner of it, probably, we'll just say 16 feet off the ground. It come down, and the only thing that happened was the 2 drive shafts that go from the front and rear differential to the center diff, they popped out and just turned and basically just binded up in the center diff. That's it. This 8 scale class I love. They're durable. If I would have done that with the 10th scale, I would have been picking up pieces of it. So, not going to get into a big overview of this. I'm going to do a review of it since I've had this a little over a month now. So I can actually say I've run it, I know what's got in it, and I can actually do an honest review of it. So that's going to be the next video. Today's Monday, September 21st. I should have that out either the 28th or 29th, which will be next Monday or Tuesday, depending on my workload for that day. So be looking for a review on this buggy. I'll go ahead and show y'all guys a little bit that's underneath it. Big 8-scale Tiken T8 1900 kV motor. It's got a Savox 1258 titanium gear servo. Yes, guys, that servo will turn these big old 8-scale buggies. It's got a Castle 8-scale Sidewinder ESC in it. When I bought this buggy, it did have the complete Castle 8 system with the 2200 kV Castle motor. That motor is actually, a lot of people don't know it, but the 2200 Castle motors for the 8-scale, that's actually a truggy motor. Nothing wrong with having it in here. It was just too much for this buggy. I had to tune it down so much that I might as well just put a smaller kV motor in it. So, got a 1900 kV Tiken motor in it. Another reason I changed it out, had a bearing go out in it, motor went bad, so I just decided to put another motor in, a little bit better. It's got a couple upgrades on it. I'll show y'all guys that in the review. So, new buggy in the shop. This one will probably not be going anywhere for a long time. So, be looking for a lot of videos on this. We'll just set this up here. No, we won't, because I've got to show y'all guys something on the beast. Before I forget and get to the beast, what's powering this car, I've got two Turnigy 5000 milliamp 4S packs. Love these hard case packs. They're awesome. Power, you know, it's right there when you need it. Controlling this is my Skyfly or FlySky GT3C controller. I love this system. All I had to do is put the receiver in, bind it, and it was ready to go. So, awesome little radio system. Now, over to the beast. I'm sure you guys will see this whenever I get it set up here. What's there a blue towel hanging out of the back of the beast for? Well, guys, I destroyed a rear diff gear, I think, or a locker. I was driving it the other night after I put some metal transmission gears in it to quit stripping out. I think I actually threw it away. Yep, I sure did. The center idler gear. Well, put the metal gears in it, was driving around, started hearing a clicking noise, figured it was just a stick or something in one of the wheels. Was driving fine, just ignored it. Shouldn't have done that. Kept driving it, went to give it some gas to climb up on a rock, and when I did, the rear end basically quit spinning altogether. Pick it up, drive shaft still spins fine. I don't know if I busted a locker on the inside of the rear diff here, or if I've got a ring and pinion that's just gone out. If the ring and pinion did go out, I'll probably put the one out of the front into the rear, and I will overdrive the front. If you guys are wondering what I mean when I say overdrive, the front wheels with a overdrive will spin faster than the rear wheels, so you'll get more pull power to pull yourself up onto it. It is an upgrade, but I don't know if it's really worth spending that extra money to do that when I can just throw a stock diff gear back or ring gear back on it and it run fine. This thing runs awesome as it is. I love this truck. I just hate that she's tore apart again. I got the entire Rancho conversion finally done. Wraith shocks. And I can't drive it. So, I mean, I can drive it, but I only have 2-wheel drive, and I'm not burning up a motor or ESC doing that. So, until that gets fixed, the beast sits over there taking up space yet again. So, but guys, that was about it for tonight. Gonna get in, get some stuff done on here around the shop, get it set up again for filming. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click on the like button below. Click subscribe. Check out the Country Boys RC Facebook page. If you haven't, go ahead and like that also. You'll see pictures of what I'm doing in the shop. You'll see updates for when I'm not filming or if I'm out somewhere racing. I'll try to get pictures posted up there of what's going on with the Country Boys RC racing side of it. So, we will see you guys on the next one. Hope you enjoyed it.